Let's go. I've been waiting a full 5 minutes before we go. Evan remains, saves are automatic. Begin game. Yes. Alright, Chad, I'm gonna need you to go to the very top. My name is Evan. I'm on an uninhabited island in the Pacific. The coordinates are attached to the letter. Oh, the game is pretty loud. Send Dias. We wrecked our boat. So what? How are you feeling? The fact he lives there makes it inhabited, doesn't it? Yes. Unless he's no longer a person. Or no longer alive. I guess he said he lives there, though. I believe that was BK tossed it into the Discord for some reason, so I was like, that's about the right size to fit in the opening. Toss it in the folder so it gets randomized in. How are you feeling? Did you go to college, Nicola? Okay, this is an opening conversation. Why? You know, that feeling of dread when you have an exam coming up and you haven't studied? Why would I have studied? Why wouldn't I have studied? Forget it. You seem like you're the type to stay in studying. I feel like I might be sick. I'm right here with you, Dias. You got this. With me miles away, safe behind a computer screen. Relax, okay? Everything is going to be fine. Alright. I can handle this. That's what I want to hear. I'm ready whenever you are. Alright, A's jump. Do we have a dash? No? Any other buttons do anything? Not yet. Oh, we have a reflection. I can appreciate a reflection. And also, lovely pixel sky. Not too detailed, but more than enough to get the feeling. Evan is a brain worm logged into the girl's brain and she's just hallucinating. Huh. Oh, okay. This is the tutorial. Okay, I can appreciate a just piece of the game tutorial. This feels like a stand that you should be at giving a presentation on or welcoming people to an island. This here, 2 trees forced to grow this way. L. Aw. So that's everything. That's nothing. Everything. Nothing. They disappear when I jump on them, right? Alright. Oh, so that's how this works. When you jump on it, it becomes it alternates, and yeah, that's all there is to that. Okay, got it. So wait, this is supposed to be the uninhabited island, right? Certainly is a lot of shit that got built. Ooh, there's a new platform type. What do you do? Teleporter. You can reset, go back down. This game's not supposed to be that hard. Platformer kind of reminds me of Mighty Switch Force. I don't think I've played Mighty Switch Force. No. What do you think? Apparently I have a knack for solving cryptic ancient puzzles. But seriously, there's some wild gadgets here. What? They're my way, right? What are you expecting me to do? Swim around them? You think I just wake up like this? I didn't spend 2 hours on my here to dunk it in the Pacific. I was talking about the Evan thing. Yeah, if you ask me, I don't think this is the place. You know? Haven't you thought maybe someone's just pulling our leg? What do you mean? You know, a prank, like maybe he's pulling one over on us, sending us on a wild goose chase? We're even less likely to find him. You know, it's incredibly difficult to imitate someone's handwriting? No, it's not. They have machines that do this. There's specifically a machine for signing things with a pen or something that looks like a pen, making the same type of indentation on paper. Like a signature, completely unique. Broforce, yeah, we played Broforce. So no then, there goes my theory, but just look at this place. What would he be doing here? This place is completely barren, no signs of life. Apart from 500,000 dragonflies, of course. They're my flies. Whatever. You only just gotten there, getting started, Dias. What's another one of your canned responses? Or is that another one of your canned responses? Let me know when you've got some news. What? Oh, okay. So we have jump. Oh, you just chilling here? How long was... I thought this was supposed to be like a 3-hour game. We found them already. Finally, Evan. Evan, do you really have any idea how much... Oh, sorry. Thought you were someone else. I can barely see in this blazing sunlight. Excuse me, I'm looking for a boy. Ahem, excuse me. Ahem. This is a hologram? What was it gonna be? And also, why does this dude's pop-up sound like the Xbox 360 menu sounds? Yes. My name is what was it again? Oh yeah. Valine, a pleasure. I'm looking for a boy named Evan. Have you seen him, or maybe heard something? Evan? Evan Goldstein. I'm confused. They're just using names randomly, yes. I assume nobody wants to know or reveal who they are for some reason. Evan Goldstein. Never heard him. I didn't know that was possible. What's so interesting about that notebook? Well, at least someone is having a good time. Oh, if we consider the, perfect. I'd really appreciate if you could... Look, I'd love to help you, but I'm in the middle of something here, so if you excuse me... I'd love to kick you, idiot. Why the fuck would this dude know? Uninhabited, yeah. I demand an explanation. What are you talking about? We said this was an uninhabited island. And what surprises you? Thought no one else knew about this place. Dice, I know as much as you do here. Let's keep trying to get some information from him. Anyone else is here? They've got to be connected. In one way or another. You know what our boy's like? No, I don't. Would you cut that out? What out? Speaking in the first person. Speaking in the first person, like you're here with me. Makes me nervous. Surprise, I'm right here with you. I'm the one with my feet in the sand. Fine. Why don't you try keeping the information from him? Try getting the information from him better. 10 points for effort. Over and out. Sure. I'm very happy with the reflections, by the way. There's so many games that just don't bother. And then you always see these pixel games that are like, no, we can do that. That's not that hard. We can reflect the character model. Even if we're just putting the character model there again and having a filter over it. Works perfectly. This island is uninhabited and was made by aliens. Thank you for the submission, Coxwell. Who are you? Instant noodles, huh? You meet again, my guilty little pleasure. Oh, great. I'm just gonna say it once. Move, speak, or try anything stupid and you'll regret it. Hey, hold on. Let me explain. I'm hungry, okay? I haven't eaten since, I can barely remember. Sit. Come on, man. You gotta believe me, right? Stay calm and let's not scare the neighbors, okay? Are you deaf? I said sit. Everything was going so well. I heard you, okay? Happy? I'm gonna steal anything, if that's what you're worried about. Well, except for your food, clearly. Excuse me for starving to death. What are you gonna do? Made him some food? Sure. Ah, it's another character with nub feet. Hopefully she didn't have to deal with the same kind of stuff as Elster. What the heck? Oh, there's a reset button. I'm not saying it's aliens, but aliens. Was that Flash just like Buddy writing a story? So you're very focused on your notebook? Oh, I get it. You're a traveler and you like to draw the landscapes you visit. Relax, Dias. Breathe. So, can I ask you what you're doing here? I believe she already said she was looking for Evan. Can I ask you what you're doing here? Well, you can, but I asked you first. You shouldn't be here. Skyrim styles. Time to throw him right out. I didn't realize I was violating the island's criminal code. It's clearly well enforced. What do you know about this place? I know that as long as I don't find Evan, I won't leave, nor will I stop asking you questions. So if you could assist in the slightest, we could both stop wasting our time and talking in circles. This is an uninhabited island. How strange, it seems to me that I've just found someone. I already told you, never heard of him. You may be on the wrong island. Let me see, latitude right, 28. Oh, what a surprise! You won't believe this. It's the right island. I don't have time to be a host. Uninhabited by 2 people. Maybe 3. It's a whole village, I guess. But he had like a full house with electricity, a refrigerator, and a full kitchen. Oops. They're just reminding me, or are we just looping now? Did I go through that same monolith before? Yes. Man, what a strong feeling deja vu. But there's no dual tree standout here, so it's gotta be a different one. Huh. Is the village hidden or are the ninjas hidden? I mean, they could both be. Hey, this is like a hidden ninja village. Yeah, why not both? Can I ask you a favor? Tell me. Am I licensed to kill? That aren't the crack, eh? I didn't even begin to describe it. What's his problem? Nicola, I've had enough. I want to go home. I don't think this is the place. Calm down, Dias. Listen, I think I've got an idea. It better be good. Here's what we'll do. Next time you run into him, I'll whisper to you what you should say. Just repeat after me, okay? We'll get him to crack. He has to know something. Just don't put my foot in my mouth, please? Give it to me. Oh, and one last thing. Yes? The monoliths of teleportation technology. Pretty impressive, don't you think? I mean, considering the years they must have. Cool, I guess. Maybe Evan has some connection with this place after all. As ever, you remain keenly observant. Anyways, I'll be waiting for your signal. What, did Evan go back in time and built the ancient monolith sometime in the past? And have teleportation now? What's the green platform do? Stays? Does nothing? Evan is the Hokage. The last time. Oh no, not this time, buddy. Now you're gonna shut your mouth and I'm gonna speak. You got it? I'm investigating something serious, and how do I put this? You're wasting my time. My name is Vanille, and I'm here on behalf of Upbring Labs. We're looking for someone important, a boy named Evan. Prodigy boy, missing. Maybe you've heard of him. His name has been everywhere these last few years. Actually, I'm being honest here. I've never... Shut up, I'm not done yet. A message for help was recently received from an unknown island which makes you, my friend, a suspect in his disappearance. You follow? Just being here on an uninhabited island means you're involved somewhere. If you keep refusing to speak, I'll be forced to arrest you. If you want to keep walking around, writing frantically in that notebook, you'd better start stalking. What? What? Talking. You better start talking. Dip. Vanilla, right? What? Would you mind following me? I want you to see something. Why don't you see for yourself? Sure. Yeah, she has no feet, like, yeah, Essler in Signalis, yeah. The little nub legs. Was that expected? Legs. Wasn't it easier to knock on the door? You know how well that usually goes. It was fine here. I mean, your neighbors share that philosophy. Did you steal from the neighbors too? Nope, knocked on their doors. Got the thought. What? I already told you, begging wasn't working. You can stay. Are you serious? How long? As long as you need. I should have come with voices, picked some voices for them, but hey, we were just gonna do random whatever. Let a stranger stay in your house for free? You have enough problems. May not be the best place, but look, from sleeping in the dump to this, must be my lucky day. Tell him to, like, hop in the ocean for a little bit first, if he was sleeping in the dump. So a city, huh? Real uninhabited looking. Well, what's left of it this way? Oh, this thing's got power. It's got a line that moves. I guess they all have power. They have teleportation and blocks that move. This island was once inhabited by a certain civilization, and a legend says a long time ago they created an artifact that mocked death itself. Which means eternal life. Yes, that's what that means. So that's it? You're looking for immortality? Why does that not surprise me? Kind of a cliched dream if you ask me. Never said it was for me. Okay. And what are you writing all the time? I'm translating. Translating all these monoliths you see along the seashore. Every one of them is a word. You mean a hieroglyph? Let me guess, in the civilization's language. Are they all different shape? Do they all have different lines on them? When reading them together, they form a message. There's a lot of lines on these monoliths. And what does it say? That's a trick. I'm not sure, but when I finally decipher it, I'll know once and for all the nature and, more importantly, the location of the artifact. The secret to immortality. You notice this island is, there's no one on this island, right? That bodes real well for immortality. Just saying. Generally, if immortal people tend to still be around. Abandoned cities are typically not a sign of immortality. Does this have different lines? Or are they all this? No, these are the same. Huh. Excuse me. That one's the same as well. Interesting story. Where did you hear it? Old tale from my hometown. It's on another nearby island, not too far from here. I don't mean to be rude, but you really believe in all that? The city and the ruins match the legend exactly. I mean, there's power running through ancient stone ruins. It's like finding a Stargate and being like, oh, this must be nothing. That's proof enough, no? Well, I won't deny that. It's a lot more than what I was expecting to find. And it's hope for me. Turns out, watch the monoliths turn out to be billboard ad for Eternal Life Noodles, the best noodles in town. That'd be great. It's like, oh yeah, no, they traveled by boat. So it's just the entire side of this island is one ad. I guess I should introduce myself. My name is Clover Emore. Sorry about the lack of courtesy back there. Till now, I was certain you were just another person searching for the artifact. Can't let anyone find it first. Relax, I couldn't care less about immortality. I'm just glad you didn't turn out to be the jerk I thought you were. If I do find out anything about this Evan guy, I'll let you know. But I'm sorry to say that I haven't seen a single soul apart from us. Yeah, even I doubt he's here. Hey, at least the monoliths are fun. Looks like they made sure the visitors didn't die from boredom anyway. You could always walk around them. Are you kidding? That's the only interesting thing on this island. My name is Mark Zuckerberg. Anyways, thanks. Good luck with the whole eternal life thing. Good luck with the lost genius thing. Take care. I like that they clarified that we could just walk around this shit, but it's like, man, there's nothing to do. So we arrest people, huh? You sound like a real cop. Veteran of the force, are we? Let's just say I'm a jack of all trades. I had to intimidate him a bit for him to spit it out, right? I couldn't come up with anything else. I'll give you points for creativity. Anyways, remember to be careful about your name. It's the second most important thing about the situation. And the first? Evan. Guess that was obvious. What do you think about the boy? Sounds credible, at least for now. Give me an hour and I'll find out about the legend. Meanwhile, don't get too far away from him. Keep trying to get as much information as you can from him. Are you serious, Nicola? You heard him. He has nothing to do with this. Leave him be. Don't be so easily convinced, Dias. It's the only thread right now we have regarding Evan right now. What makes you so sure about that? My sixth sense. Sure. You'll need more than that to convince me. Besides, the place looks like it'll have loads of monoliths. Why don't you try having some fun? I know Evan, believe me. If he's here, it's just a matter of time before he shows up. I was the one who'd find him, not the other way around. Oh, if only you knew him. Things are never simple when he's involved. Why did he ask for her if he's never met her? The legendary Evan, huh? Could he really be here? Fine. You're the boss. I'll continue after a little nap. And by little, I mean big. I'm exhausted. Rest up, Dias. You know how to reach me if you need anything. Yeah, bye. Oh, okay. They have teleporters. Why did we land on the island on a smashed boat? Just beam the fuck out. Are you sleeping while standing? The clothes in your profile here is not what you're wearing. God, what time is it? I feel like I've been hit by a truck. You got bags under your eyes, too. Good morning, Nicola. I said, good morning, idiot. Sleeping? What? Why isn't this thing working? Huh? My transmitter. Oh no, where is it? Gonna kill me. Oh, what's this? Dragonfly, or mayfly. The over. What it? Okay. So this, they have the technology to straight up do what Kylo Ren was doing and Rey were doing in Star Wars, the new Star Wars trilogy, where they just fucking tear open space and be like, "Yo, sup?" Pass shit in between. What in the name? You scared me to death. What in the world is that thing? Hey, Clover, perfect timing. I was looking for you. Is anybody there? Sorry, first time someone's opened a portal in my face. This guy's Dollar Store Otacon. Yeah? Why are you looking for me? Or why are you looking for me? Something strange just happened and I don't exactly know what to do. Well, you're the only other human being around here. Okay, shoot. First, would you mind coming in? It makes me nervous that you're still out there. Uh-huh. Do I have to enter that thing? Not experienced in traveling with portals, you know. It's no big deal. Promise I'll keep each and every one of my atoms. I mean, if it's portals, yes. If it's teleporters, yeah, they'll just be in different places. Just get in here already. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Fascinating. I've been out of touch with technology, but this is beyond anything I could have imagined. I mean, if you can portal anywhere, you can have a giant house. You just portal shit to wherever and assemble it. And then portal it out of existence or something. I don't know. 30-foot ceilings and 15-foot windows. Oh, that's also true. Also, the windows do you no good if you can't really stand up and look at it. You gotta, like, get a thing. Something to climb up on. Ooh, too far to go back now, I guess. Is that the sunrise? You gotta be kidding me. Are we on the other side of the world? What do I get for taking weird jobs? Must have been living under a rock to have missed out on technology like this. Somebody please save me. Fascinating, simply fascinating. Vinyl? Just, where are we? That's going to be a very long answer, and we don't have much time. Short answer, Evan's inventions, blah blah. Oh, he's the brains behind your crazy portals, huh? You finally get it now. What is he doing on the island? That's what I came to find out. How many times do I have to say it? Sorry, I shouldn't have yelled at you. It's just that I don't know what to do. First, you need to calm down. That works so well. Always tell people to calm down. It always helps. That's always a useful thing to do. You won't get that far with your mind racing. Take a deep breath, exhale, and then tell me what happened. Alright. Take a look what appeared here when I woke up. Also, my transmitter seems to be missing. A mayfly. An idea who might have done it. That's what I'm trying to figure out. But something tells me it was Evan. I feel like he's taunting me, like he's saying, hey, I'm here, come get me. What makes you think like that? Well, first, this is a sealed room. You can only get in and out using the portal. The portals are opened with the key Upbring gave me. Don't let the name fool you, it's just a little device with a button. But every key has a unique ID. What I'm getting at is the only person who can open this portal is me. Nobody else should have been able to get in here unless you're the creator of the entire portal system. I guess in that circumstance, no key. No key is probably no problem. Now she looks like a meth user from the bags under her eyes. Tell people to calm down while slapping them always works from the Airplane movie. Yeah. We gotta do it in an orderly manner. Form a line. Everyone gets one slap. Unless you're Leslie Nielsen. So no key, no problem. AKA, if you made the portal system, you installed back doors and you can enter anyone's house. But I'm just speculating here. And why drawing beats me? But like I said, I think the drawing is just a red herring. He has to leave something to prove he was here. It could be anything, but I guess a drawing of a mayfly makes it more mysterious. Is all that show something he would do? According to Nicola's descriptions, I'd say he would. Who was Nicola? Bombarding me with questions isn't helping you, you know. I need to know the context in order to help you. Alright, well, 1. Evan's been missing for years, but recently revealed to Upbringing that he's on this island. 2. He asked me to come meet him for some weird reason. Wait. What? Slow down, will you? What the heck is Upbring? It's the second time you've mentioned it. No, it's the third time. It's a scientific research and development firm. Evan was an important member. Can I go on? Perfect. Continue. 3. They sent me to find Evan in constant communication with Nikolai from Upbring. 4. I woke up and there's a drawing in the room. 5. The transmitter I was using to talk to Nikolai disappeared. Better? The important part is Evan may be here, and my orders are to meet with him, so I guess that's the only thing I've got to worry about. But not knowing exactly what's going on is troubling. What if there's someone else here? What if they want to hurt me? What does Evan even have to do with this island? Is everything just a big joke of his? And besides all that, why did they send me? I'm starting to get why you're so desperate. Shouldn't they give you more details so they send you on a mission like this? Not like you barely have any idea what's going on. Surprise! I barely have any idea what's going on. Didn't you ask them for the details? I tried, but they didn't seem like the conversational types. You have made 3 mistakes. We're known for 3 things. Don't forget, the island hides a secret that anyone would want. You think Evan or Upbring may also be looking for this artifact? Just a theory, but wouldn't it be illogical for the island to be a target because it wouldn't be illogical for the island to be a target because of that. Although I can't imagine what kind of motives they might have. For immortality, that does not work because the island is abandoned. Yeah, it's a good question. I assume it's immortality in the same sense that sarcophagus in Stargate makes you immortal. Yeah, you lived. Did you live well, though? And are you going to keep going back in that sarcophagus? Though I can't imagine what the Bows may have had. When you're not a big corporation, it's hard to think like one, but I guess money is always behind everything. What do you think I should do? Finish the job? Meet with Evan? Easier said than done. Even though I know what I should be doing, Nicholas said the sooner or later Evan will show up. That's not a major issue. Rather, it's not knowing what I'm going to find on this island along the way. To summarize, you're scared. Shut up. I'm not scared. Just insecurity about what may happen. Uh-huh. ... Are you alright? I'm in the middle of nowhere on an uninhabited island looking for a missing boy. How do you think I feel? I don't think I can do it. Not without Nicola. Whoops, I skipped the line. I mean, you don't have to do it all yourself, you know. Are you feeling generous? Do you have something in mind? I don't know if I'd call it having something in mind per se, but you could just join me in deciphering the message, because if Evan or whatever, or whoever is here, it wouldn't be a stretch to assume they're looking for the same thing. It's only a matter of time until we cross paths. The message tells us where the artifact is. It may also tell us where he is. Pretty sure that Evan's looking for the same thing. Nah, just can't come up with anything better. But maybe you'll feel safer if we stick together. You're acting like I'm some damsel in distress. I mean, you kind of panicked, called a random dude you met the day before and brought him into your portal world? I can take care of myself, you know. Not what you exactly showed off in the last couple of minutes. Anyways, you're right that it's not unreasonable to assume that Evan's looking for the same thing. But if that's the case, what if he's already found it? I remind you that he's been missing for a long, long time. Enough to be able to do virtually anything. I wouldn't worry that much. Why not? I doubt he has this. Eternal is my son, and Eternal will become... Oh, so the puzzles give you this. The walls give you the words. I like that is like 5 characters. Eternal is 3, or 3 lines. Huh. Your notebook? This is what's engraved on the monolith thus far. It wasn't my imagination. That monolith did repeat itself. That explains it. That'll help us because you should be surprised how difficult it is to get this notebook. Even for a gigantic corporation, I think you may be slightly underestimating their power and influence. You can't get something if you don't know it exists, so the notebook's existence is a secret. You could say that. Ah, you've spilled all your secrets now. That's why I like to believe that not only am I here on time, but I've got the upper hand. Anyways, if we're following the same path, I find the artifact, you find Evan. Win-win! What do you gain by helping me? Does it always have to be about gaining something? Well, guess not. I just want to make it clear, I'm not afraid and I don't need anyone to take care of me. But given our similar objectives, it makes sense to stick together. Temporarily. Sure. Oh, and you'll walk in front. Whatever you want. Wait for you on the island. Wait, I'm coming too. Sure. You gotta portal them out. Yeah, you gotta portal them out. Right? Sealed room. Would you open the portal, please? Oh, that's right, I almost forgot. And, you want like that? What do you mean? You're in pajamas. Oh, that, of course. People dress, right? I'll open the portal and you go out and I'll catch up to you. Is everything ready? I think so. Hey, the bags under her eyes are gone, or she's put on some serious level of makeup over them. There are nude beaches, her choice as always. People dress on this island. I guess that's what she's going for. Oh yeah, people on your island dress? I guess I'll wear some clothes. By the way, there's something I can't get out of my mind. Upbring wanted to make certain this island remained hidden, which leads me to a really puzzling question. How did you find it? Neighboring island. Courtesy of a friend, he found it and gave me the notebook. The island's location is in the notebook. Oh, that friend is Evan then. Thank you for the redemption, Cogswell. Hopefully not. I don't know a lot about this game, but I don't think that's the case. Don't ask me how he got it, though. I haven't the slightest idea. Alright, what's your friend's name? Vincent. Vincent Val. I see. Why? Just want to make sure it wasn't someone from Upbring. I imagine anyone who leaks information ends up regretting it. You're speaking as if they control the entire island, and yet I don't see a single trace of human activity. Aside from all the ancient ruins, I assume you mean recent human activity, or current human activity. Aside from all the, yes, the alien ninjas. Who knows? Maybe they'll have a secret underground base or something. I'm really hoping you're wrong, but also, why would it need to be underground? They can have portal rooms. It'll just be like an overlapping area of space. The artifact is my only hope for her. Oh, that's right. You mentioned you wanted it for someone else. Could you elaborate on that? It's, my little sister. What happened to her? Let's just say, well, her health, she's not in the best condition, and, she didn't have much time left. Oh, I'm sorry. I had no idea. Quick idiot, say something before you ruin it even more. And, what's her name? Lysis. Huh. Now we're into some time travel shit right here. Huh, that's strange. Thought I heard Dysis. That's what I said. Huh. I know. Weird name. Huh, yeah, bizarre. Why? Oh, nothing. Don't mind me. What is going on in this place? I'm, sorry to hear that. Don't worry, I'm already here, right? Something wrong, Vanille? Or is it Vanilla? Is that how you spell vanilla? No. It ends with an A, so it'd be Vanille. Denial? No, it's just... You go ahead, I'll catch up, okay? As you wish. So we got some time travel now. And apparently the moon is, some weird partial eclipse? God, what have I gotten myself into? Nicola, I'd better have news from you soon. Your transmitter's gone, though. This is the most chill, just go with it ever, dude. the fuck? A portal? Alright. Wait. I want to make sure I'm getting this right. You're really gonna play against me. And why not? This guy. Does he really have no idea? Guess it's time to play a little joke on him. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Let's begin then. Fine. Oh, but first, just want you to know I'm not very good. Don't be too harsh, okay? What are they playing? Don't worry, I won't. May the best man win. What are they playing? Why do they bring out sheets of paper? You can't be 1v1 like, the hell is happening in those shadows? Quite the reveal, huh? Thanks, Gabe. Yeah, D&D 1v1. Yeah, that doesn't work. Someone needs. You need a DM at least. Ah, quite the reveal, huh? What are you up to, Evan? So yeah, what's this shadow teleporting over here doing? Is this a hint? What? Huh. The plants are growing and then falling back. Is this a structure collapsing? No, they're too different to be a structure collapsing. So it isn't just like time passing. Although maybe it's supposed to be because these plants are definitely growing here. What's the green dot line? Huh. Huh. A couple of the same changing background things now. Wasn't the water flowing smoothly before? Yeah, they have smooth flowing water animations. Why is the water flowing out of those things slow? The time is getting weird. Got it. Huh. Okay. I'll give you the same amount that you had when you fell. Okay, same amount of energy conservation, I suppose. What if I fall into this? Do I keep my momentum now? One second here. Sorry about that. All that falling here, dress doesn't fly up. Good job. That's not gonna give me enough height. Why did that give me more height? It was giving me the same height before, but okay. Sure, it's moved and slightly changed. Could it be? Nah, too crazy. Is everything alright? Did I say something wrong back there? Why? Because of the abject horror on your face for the last 10 minutes. Nah, it's just, you know, trying to digest the whole situation. I understand. What did you say your last name was again? Emor. Well, okay, that's a relief. Why? Just refreshing my memory. Sorry, I'm bad with names. Do you think it's curious the monolith's mechanisms are still working? A little, though maybe I'm not surprised since the civilization also apparently figured out eternal life. And then died out. Maybe their energy source is also unlimited. Now that I think about it, it makes a lot of sense for Upbring to target this place. Immortality, unlimited energy, what else? Can a place like this really be under their control? It's like nobody's been here in decades. Although my theory about an underground lab would explain it. Oh! Your sudden inevitable, bush. The ninjas are in the bush. Did you hear that? Yeah. Was it? Nothing to worry about. You didn't expect the island to be free of wildlife, did you? You love leaving me behind, don't you? Bush ninja! Just scare this bird. Bird, why are you glowing? Oh no, that's the platform. How do I get hired? Oh. Nope. Bushido. Ninja thought of a ninja Australian. A ninja of the bush. Oh, they found that missing radiological capsule. Radiological source capsule that the company had lost in the Australian highways. Just fell off a truck somewhere, enough radiation to take out many people. Boys, Tommy. Oh, I'd be the best ninja. Fell off a truck. Luckily, it was recovered. They just have to drive up and down the long Australian highways with a Geiger counter. I mean, it's a contained radiological source, so it is, you know, directional. But they could pick it up at 70 kilometers per hour. Just putting out some radiation. That's not a throwing star. This is a throwing star. Ah, that's why they confirmed. The news article I read confirmed, or said they had confirmed it was the right one because each source has a unique identifying serial number on it. And the comments were just like, because of all the random ones that are out there. Like, how fucking terrifying would it be if it was a different one they just never mentioned they lost? Dosing random people driving by in their cars. jump here, get that height, then you jump here, then here you go. Radiation just turned half of Australia's monster animals into more monsters. They'll become even more venomous. Well, I can't see the way up, so I guess we just go. Oh. Okay. Reminder, the story of this game is she could just walk around all these things. He just walks around. The best thing about this Australian radiation thing is people finding out other incidents like this. Yeah, the loss of sources is a surprisingly common thing. Where dudes say took a hot piece of radiological material and used it as a campfire in their tent. Oh yeah, that was like Georgia. That was like a decade ago, maybe a decade and a half ago. Surprisingly recent. Dudes are just like, oh, this shit's warm. We were gonna freeze to death, but I guess this is fine. And let their kid paint themselves with glow. Oh, jeez. So that's unfortunate. I assume that's a family that did not survive. They cracked one open. Western society loses sources. Russia just dumps them in the woods. Yeah, why was it in the woods? Was there ever an explanation for why they're just... a lot of radioactive material or refined radioactive material just dumped in the woods. You're gonna get paid to dump it. Why not take the money and dump it for free? Nobody will know, right? I assume they were smart enough to also have unique identifiers on these sources. It's like as early as they've been being built, I hope they've been uniquely identifiable. Another thing I've been thinking about. Clover, would you mind paying attention for 1 second? I'm listening. I can write and do that at the same time. Well, about the civilization and all that, they were capable of creating eternal life. Why is nobody here? There's a good question. If they were immortal, they shouldn't have died, which means they should be here, right? So eternal is my son. Are you listening to me? Yeah, Vanille, you're totally right. I agree. The one who... Perfect. Nope, not listening. Hey! Something touched me. That was a person. What happened? The bush. What? Someone came out of the bush and went running past me. I think he touched me. Where was he? I didn't see anyone. Hardy gun, it was really fast, I swear. It's been a monkey or something. I said someone, not something. I know what I saw. It wasn't a monkey. Were you able to see his face? Well, no, not really. It happened before I could react, but I know it was a person. The darkness is playing tricks on you. You don't believe me. I believe that you should calm down. Even if it was a person, even if that person wanted to hurt us, we're two and he or she is one. There's no need to be scared. Not scared. Fine. Then this arguing is pointless. Ah, yes, we are two and they are one. Let's separate now. Show me on the doll where the bush ninja touched you. Teleporting stuff in the background just not worth mentioning. If he said cake then touch giraffe, there's just one option left. Dollets. That's it. So, choose Dollet. Alright. That's my spy. You lose. The fuck are you playing? What the? Did I get caught on his... This can't be. I must be dreaming. What just happened? Calm down, Vincent. It was just luck. Got cocky. Next time I'll crush him. Good game. You know, my first game is always just a warm-up. Now I can really play full strength. What? Now we're only playing once. We play Spy Master once. Not that I don't want to, but you know, things to do? Yeah, I get it. Father duties. Get it. Father's duty calls. Huh. Really enough to enter a bar. She's my sister. I just realized Buddy's got like awful posture. He just because his feet are his heels are well behind his knees. Like it's the thickness of the rest of his body behind his knees. If you excuse me. Huh. The tile set's changed. Oh, nope, never mind. Huh. What the hell are the blue pillars in the background? Is that supposed to be water? Or a tower? Huh. Beat Move that one. Blue versus green. Okay. Oh. Get into this one. Okay. Can't get the height I would need. Does this affect that one? It does affect that one. Okay. These both affect those tall pieces. Say the digitized art of this game is nice. Nicely done? Yes, it looks quite nice. I would agree. go. I wasn't sure if I could reach that from that height. How do I get on top of it, though? That won't get me high enough. Damn it. Running jump won't get me high enough. I can't jump high enough. That won't get me high enough. Thank you for the submission, Cogswell. Unless there's something above that I can't see, but how would I even get there? Jump high enough for that. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get on top of this piece. Ah, that does get me high enough to clear the green piece. Okay. Okay. Nuts. Oh, hey, pillars of flowers. I guess the things in the background are also these pillars of flowers. I didn't realize they went so high. How's it going? How's what going? The translations? Oh, I'll read what I have. Alright, okay. Eternal is my son, and eternal will become he who not abandons our sacred. Why did you stop? That's everything I got thus far. So? What? What do you think? I think it's too early to make any conclusions. That doesn't sound sensible. The language is elementary, almost confused. That's because it's not only an ancient language, but it's also completely different than ours. Some words are probably going to sound silly. Trying to translate a completely unknown language to English is probably going to sound bad. The meaning remains. It means something like, the Eternal shall be the one who remains on our sacred something. Do we take it literally, or is it some kind of metaphor? I was wondering that too, but it doesn't exactly come with instructions. You know how they used to write... millennia ago? Grand language full of symbolism, alliteration, subtle references, wordplay. I must have missed the memo on that one. What kind of language never gets to the point? It seems really pretentious. It makes me nervous. Well, maybe they wanted to add one more level of difficulty. How so? Obfuscating their writing makes it harder for fools or thieves to uncover the artifact. Making a riddle could act as a screening mechanism. Or just written in ancient. Makes sense, I guess. Or maybe they just like being pretentious. Anyways, I think it's best to wait until we have the complete translation. Then we can draw our conclusions. Suppose that works? What can you tell me about these monoliths? Are you solving the puzzles too? I'm not sure they're necessary for the artifact to take effect. But something tells me it's not a good idea to avoid them. Why not? They had to be built for a reason. Well, at any rate, you shouldn't be solving them. How does that help you find Evan? Yet I haven't seen you walk around a single one so far. I want to get away from the seashore. 2, I don't plan on touching the water. 3, they're pretty fun. It's the best choice. I won't deny that. I do my teeth here. In reality, there's something about them that intrigues me. Not sure what it is, but I feel like solving them is the only way to find out. Anyways, dips. Anyways, peace. Oh. We have a block that moves that switches them. Okay. That's too far. Can't make that jump. It's too far. Oh no, we made it. Okay. Me, being all wrong here. Oh, guess. So if I hop down, can't make that jump either. I would just be resetting it to the previous state, so this needs to go there. But how did that help us? Oh. I don't need that piece to climb back up. Whee! There's a lot more stuff happening in the background now. Yeah, what a view! Gotta admit, this place is beautiful. Oh. You just want to stop me to force me to... Or to suggest that I go look at the background that I've been looking at, I guess? Or you're building her character. Okay, what in the... Huh. Uh-oh. There you go. How do I need to reset this U, but I don't know how. I can't fit down the sides. Uh-oh. Release me from this platform? Everything is spinning up. Whatever I'm doing is really pissed off, is really eating some processing power here. Can't pause anymore. The sound is stuck in a loop. Pretty sure the game just crashed. RTX on. I guess I'm all there to look at. Oh, I have a dark shadow. That's weird. Oh, the music's back. Game. It's not coming back. All right, let's give this game a restart. There we go. And we're back. It's the default state. That puts that to the top, but we can't leave. Oh, I must have touched this the last time I jumped through. Do I have to clear this? I have to clear it. If this is a skill jump, that's why there's a reset button. monoliths, huh? So strange. I tell him? I don't really know why, but I'd swear. But what would they gain? Thinking about this all just raises even more questions. Whatever, not my problem. I came here to do my job, and that's what I intend to do. Huh. Teleporter, where do you take me? Up top. I can do a switch. And I can reset you. That's a teleporter. So we need that at the bottom. We need that one up top. Sup? Clover? Your name was Clover. God, 16 monoliths and counting, and there's a bunch more ahead of us. This'll be a long night of translations. I imagine we'll stop to rest at some point, right? I don't plan to follow you all night. It's still too early to stop. How do you know? You didn't even look at your watch. ... How strange. My watch is stopped. Is it broken? No, Vanilla, your watch isn't broken. If you can read minds, it's probably time to confess. Not even the worst psychic would waste his abilities on you. Oh, dick move, bro! You know, make some quick soup. Thanks for the lurk, Durlock. Enjoy your soup. You're too easy to read. Now you're my therapist. No, but it's the same face I made as soon as I looked at my watch after arriving on the island. For some reason, neither watches nor compasses work here. Now that I think about it, if Upring had some secret base somewhere on the island, they could have raised an electromagnetic field big enough to interrupt electronic devices. Or maybe, you know, it's all the teleporting and, you know, various power source that's infinite. So that way they could hide the island from satellites and radar. I don't think an electromagnetic field hides it from satellites. That's not a cloaking device. Thank you for the redemption, Cogswell. I'm raising my cloak. Could that be the case? Hey, I'm sorry, alright? I was just joking. Huh? You mad at me? Oh no, I was just thinking about something. Where were we? Oh yes. My legs are killing me, and I'm hungry. Let's at least sit down for a minute. Please? I can't afford to. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking if you hurry and try to waste as little time as possible, you'll be more efficient and you'll achieve more in less time. But really, fatigue leads to mistakes which cost more time. Which would usually take you an hour now takes you 3. In the long run, you'll lose more time than you think you're saving. Not to mention, you'll need twice the amount of rest to recover again. I understand your determination. I know your little sister can't win. But you'll only reach your maximum potential if you rest properly, without overextending yourself. You'll feel better and your body will thank you. Believe me. You sound like you're trying to sell me something. Yeah, sitting down and having some food. You know what I'm saying. College teaches you these kind of things the hard way. You won, Vanille. Yay. Not even an exclamation mark, just yay. Sup, Vincent? ... Go. Treno. Impressive. You hit the nail on the head. What were you expecting? You up to Clover. Never make that move. Hey Clover, have you ever bet on Spymaster? Never. Does the idea sound interesting? Not really. You can make money. I've done it. Not to be rude here, but your parents didn't exactly scream financial advice. And you were looking for food earlier, bro. You know what they say about appearances? No. You know what they say about someone who's on your couch? I like the game, but I don't think it's worth taking too seriously. Why not? Not bad. I don't know. Spy Master's always been a hobby for me. Got more important things to worry about than gambling. Like what? Family. Let's see. I love playing. For a few seconds, I just forget about everything else. It's a brief moment. A momentary trance in which I become one with the game. I couldn't live without Spy Master. I've achieved a lot thanks to playing it. Pretty much everything I have, which is to say, nothing? Betting? Yep. Because I always win. You... Sure. Vermechia. You're assassin, am I right? Again! No. No. How didn't I realize? I don't... Sure. This is like being upset you lost a hand of poker. Okay, yeah, I just... Really hot here. What's wrong with me? Why can't I beat him? They have a picnic basket and a thermos. I didn't see them. Not a picnic basket. They have a blanket and a thermos. I'm not sure. I guess if you have a pocket dimension or portal dimension, I guess you can have whatever you want on your trip. Don't you think? I'd like to agree, but honestly, I didn't pay much attention. I'm telling you, sure, it's not my imagination. They're not always getting progressively harder. The difficulty curve is all over the place. I think the strangest thing in all of this is you, Vanille. Huh? Me? Why? Since you arrived here, you haven't stopped talking about Evan, upbringing, or secret bases, and all of a sudden you start talking about college. What I'm trying to say is, who are you exactly? Some kind of secret agent? Feels weird when I'm not the one asking questions. Well, although Upbring hired me to come to the island, their motives are completely unknown to me. But you do know Evan, right? That's why they sent you? Never so much as spoken a word with the guy. Had you worked with Upbring before then? Never. I give up. I don't get it. Why you? Doesn't it make more sense for them to send... I don't know, a rescue team or something? According to Upbring, it's no use trying to understand Evan, or at least that was the excuse they used of me. Yes, Evan seems to know about me without me knowing him. You don't wonder why? I wonder, alright, but I have no idea. There's something special about me. I doubt it. Maybe he just randomly picked someone for whatever he wants to achieve. So he wasn't kidnapped. Did he disappear of his own volition? I've already told you, Clover. I don't have the slightest idea. Your guess is as good as mine. When I first arrived, I thought you were here because of him too. For a moment, I thought that whatever he was up to involved multiple people. But I've already discounted that hypothesis. Sounds like you're gonna be the guinea pig for some dark experiment. Why would you accept a job like that? It sounds dangerous. Terrifying anyway. I'm not supposed to say this, but they offered me money. Why did you take this job? Money! Cash. Dollar bills. Slips of Latin. A nice simple motivation. They offered me money. I mean, of course they do. That's how a job works. No, Clover. I mean, they offered me a ton of money. More than I've ever imagined making for my entire life. Something tells me you do have something special after all. At least special for Evan. Or, well, whoever's behind this. You get the idea. But what is it? What's so special about me? A while ago I thought trying to answer these questions just seems to raise even more questions. In any case, that's why I accepted. This is for more money than you think you would ever make for a random job you know nothing about to a place you know nothing about involving people you don't know. This is how you get murdered. Don't take jobs like that. In any case, that's why I accepted. Money trouble? There's no nice way for me to say this. I just love money. Oh, I can appreciate your simple motivations. I've always loved it. I can't say it without feeling like the scum of the earth. People like to pretend. I don't care about material things. I don't care about money. Everybody wants money. The only difference is I'm happy to admit it. Whether you like to accept it or not, money makes life much, much easier. I like to think that's why I want it. For an easy life. And not just because I'm greedy. I grew up in a family where we lived paycheck to paycheck. Money was always a sore spot for our parents. They fought constantly. Being offered that amount, just to come find Evan, it seemed too good to be true, because it was. But it wasn't. No, it was. That's why I don't care that much. I don't care what Evan wants. I don't care if he knew me. I don't care what people think. I don't care if my life may be in danger. I don't care if I'm doing the right thing. If there's money involved, you can count me in. Nothing wrong with admitting what makes you happy. You just take this in stride, bro. This is fine. She just wants the money. We all have something, as long as you're not hurting anyone. Maybe I'd hurt someone as long as there's money. Maybe I don't care. God, I'm awful. Sitting with the altruist here isn't exactly helping. The contrast makes me feel even worse, you know. I'm an altruist? Just look at yourself. You're doing this for someone from your family. You decide to help me without asking anything in return. I believe there comes a time when you realize all the things you've been worrying about all these years, they don't actually matter. And you pass the time your whole life willfully ignoring the things that are truly valuable. And that's not what really hurts. What really hurts is that you knew what mattered all along. Deep down, you always knew. You just decided to live your life that way, believing that later there would be time for everything else. Tomorrow, tomorrow, tomorrow. There will always be time for your family later. There will be time for your friends later. Right now, you just think about your problems. Eventually you realize that later is an excuse. It doesn't exist. There is no later. It's already far, far too late. In that moment you realize why you're put on this planet. And more importantly, you realize the things that are worth living for. The ones you remember when you're about to die. The ones that make you happy. Ironic. Learning the lesson when there's nothing else you can do. But I guess that's how it works, right? Thought I couldn't feel any worse for just wanting money. But hey, congratulations, I feel even worse. Don't forget that those that are important, don't forget those that are important to you. I won't. But you know, this doesn't make sense. You sound like an old man on his deathbed. I don't know how old you are, but you look like you still have 3/4 of your life left. Thought. Did I say something wrong? You're completely right, Video. Why do I bother worrying? I have to thank you. You know, for everything. If I'd been here on my own, I wouldn't have lasted much longer without losing it. I think that's most people. One look at this place and I'm sure most folks would turn around. Don't worry about it. We should go on, shouldn't we? What happened to your immense tiredness? Second thought, I can probably keep going until midnight, which would make sense if I knew what time it was. Whatever. Can't you just portal out? This brief rest was enough to keep going. We can stop when we get too tired. I'll clean up then. Evening, Xeroxia. How are you doing this fine Thursday? Hope you're having a good day. We've learned our main character's motivation is money. Cash. Maybe a private island. God, I can't see anything. Is that a tower? Tis a day like all days, fraught with those events that illuminate your life. Huh. Oh! No, we hit the bottom and it broke it. Well, nuts. How goes Evan's remains? Are they missing? We haven't found Evan's remains. We don't even know if Evan's actually dead, or if we've been moved through time. Hey, I don't must be boring you with my theories. That's probably not Clover. I know, but listen to this. I think Upbring does have a base somewhere on the island, or they did at some point at least. The tech here is certainly unique enough to pique their interest. Evan being here makes all that more evident. Here's what I think happened. Upbring discovered the island and became interested in it a long time ago. But first they undertook to hide it from the rest of the world. They raised an electromagnetic interference field to hide the island from radar and satellite images, which until today seems to be working just fine. That would explain our malfunctioning watches. Also, I came up with another thought. Despite their efforts, Upbring was never able to discover the island's secrets, neither how the energy works nor how to find the artifact. Why, you might ask? I believe, because of your notebook, Clover, the last piece of the puzzle. I was thinking about what you said before, and I think you got it right. This civilization wasn't going to leave riches and treasures for just anyone to find. That's why they created the notebook. In any case, time passed and Upbring's attention drifted away from the island. Though, of course, they never stopped guarding it. This is when Evan comes in. At some point, they entrusted him with a task they couldn't achieve. And, well, that's what I've got so far. I still don't know where I fit in. What do you think? Thought. What's wrong with him now? With a bowl cut. Come back here, bowl cut. Okay. Okay, I need that to go there. I can't stand on that piece. Okay, reset. How do I get that? The answer is go over here and press this once. We're working our way towards this tower. Nicola, where are you? Why am I not getting news from anybody? Alright, so we need to move. The green block can be moved? Oh, okay. So that green block goes there. To jump down on the bouncing one to launch us up to the other green block. Okay. Oh, whoops. Teleporting areas. That's a new symbol. What does it do? Swaps the block. Damn it. Again. Maybe it's just from here. Oh, that block. The teleporter. It's always a teleporter. Parallax background. Go. Is everything okay? Oh, I'm sorry. I just noticed you were there. Seeing you here is so gorgeous, you know. Sometimes I lose myself for hours just looking at it. Don't you think this world is too beautiful for us? What? Who the hell are you? Huh? Ah, Clover. Who are you? ... Soon, our time to talk will come, Dice. Dices? Hey! Damn it! I wasn't able to see his face. How did he know? Could it be Evan? No. That voice. I've heard it somewhere else. Okay. What? You're pissed about losing still? God, why is time going so slowly? 8 p.m. Maybe do something instead of sit at this dude's table all day. It's almost time. For Christ's sake, why is he taking so long? God, finally. Hey, how's it going? ... Since when is this place so clean? Don't tell me you... Nah, how would I? It was Dices. Of course it was me. Now you have no excuse. We can continue where we left off. I want my rematch. I still have to check on Dices. She already ate, she listened to her song, and now she's sleeping like, well, a baby. Clover, do you really want to wake her up? I know. You don't need to thank me. Okay. You win. You'll have your rematch. to cover all your house chores to play this game against you. This time, though, I want to propose something. What? What is it? Nothing special. I just thought we could place a little bet. Is that so? What's on your mind? Since you're so good at this, I'm sure a little bit of risk doesn't scare you, does it? If I win, your house is mine. That's not a little bit of risk. And you and Dices have to look for some other place. ... Why would he accept this? What? Your face is glorious. Joking, Clover. Now really, what I truly wanted was, sure, you beat me, it's yours. You're joking, right? You know I have no sense of humor. I have to leave here pretty soon anyways, and honestly, I had no idea what would happen to it once I was gone. Maybe you showed up just at the right time, Vincent. I don't get it. Isn't this your house? It is. So, why do you have to leave? And where? Long story. Want the house? It's yours. Of course, only if you manage to defeat me. Which of course is not going to happen. Little, but it doesn't sound too bad, huh? I like this place. No one knows me around here. I could, what, scam people in this game? I live in peace. Oh no, that's a good choice. What about me? What if you win? You decide. Whatever you want. I don't have any money, at least right now, but let's just say I have ways of getting you money if you want money. If you want money, I can get it. Just think about it. You know? Funny thing is, what I want most in life can't be bought. Something like that really exists. Yeah, many things. It doesn't matter. A lot of something. All ears. If I win, you leave. I thought our friendship was just starting to bloom, Clover. Don't get me wrong, you can visit anytime you want. What I mean is, if I win, you will go back out there, back to wherever you came from. See, Vincent, I don't know what kind of fool you take me for. You don't need to be a genius to realize you're hiding from something. And if I win, I want you to go back and face it. You're a fortune teller all of a sudden. Look, I don't know what you think you know, but whatever. Fine, you win, I'll get out of here. I gotta be the best that there ever was. Gotta be better than him. Let my guard down last time. This will be different. Is that tough friendship? Like, is it Good Day Hunting where they're just like, you're my best friend, I'll kill you here in 10 years or something like that? Huh, broken pipes. Surprisingly bright for nighttime. Sort of too bright, I'd say. Also, is it hotter than usual? Oh, this is glass. There's like metal and glass. This is not like ancient looking ruins. This is just like very fancy looking broken up walkway. It's not even broken up. Just the pipes are broken. Oh. Bye. Oh, almost. What does that do for me? It makes... No! Well, it's probably fine. Yeah, that's fine. The hell is that? Water? Could it be? Water treatment plant? What is this place? Is this what makes the ocean around this island? The Pacific Ocean? What is this place? It makes the teleportation juices. Also, the water's slowing very slowly here. Where's the teleporter go? Oh, that was anticlimactic. Huh. Oh. I was like, why do we need it on this side? What do we need to actually disable here? Nothing that I can reach? We can teleport back over. Move this here now. Go here. I jump as high as I can. And we missed. Nope. This one doesn't move. Need to land on that piece to make it go away. And then I can reset these and be fine. There we go. Made it. What? Why did that one go away? Hold up. Why did that one go away? I didn't land on it. I touched it from like the side. That's not how things have disappeared before. Why did that one disappear? Oh, we gotta reset the whole puzzle. That goes away. Notice how that one didn't disappear from me touching it from the bottom. That should it. Oh, I can just leave this way. I don't have to do anything else. Okay. You can tell him about the boy you saw. Any sign of the missing one? ... Vanille? ... Haven't got your tongue? ... Oh, I'm sorry. Everything in order? Look like you've seen a ghost. Considering how things are going, that would be par for the course. Just checking here, but you didn't play a joke on me, did you? What are you talking about? Nah, he's too straight-laced. Clover? Think I was right? About what? We're not alone. Did you see someone? Could they be listening to us? Better be careful what I say. We should get to a safe place first. You know what? Nah, never mind. Just my imagination. Lack of sleep does things to you. Hey, getting kind of tired here. Maybe we could call it a night? What's wrong, Vanille? Sure, it wouldn't hurt. 2 monoliths more and we get some rest. What do you think? What? Just 2? Not a single one more. Roger. Clover, wait. Yeah? I think it's possible to use water as an energy source? I'm the least technological person I know, but I don't think so. I mean, if you could turn it to hydrogen, what do you think this place was? Hard to guess. It does look like a water treatment plant, that's for sure. You know, I'm the least suitable person for this kind of question. Do you see someone else around here? Why don't you ask Evan when you find him? How funny. Alright. 2 more and then we get story time. Comes a teleporter, so there's no teleporter to connect to. Unless I can turn the bottom one into a teleporter. Only becomes a teleporter. Oh, okay. I would love to know what happened to the bottom piece. I guess it's not important. There we go, now we got a full set. Oh, there, we can pan down. Okay. Just D-pad. D-pad do anything else? Okay. Isn't this one eternal again? So, I think that's enough for today. I think I speak for both of us when I say I could collapse at any second. And maybe the fatigue, you know, started playing tricks on us. Hope you're not making fun of me. You're gonna sleep outside. That was my plan to begin with. I never go on an adventure without my sleeping bag. Whatever then. What's the matter? Don't tell me. Feeling some pity for me? You wish. You can sleep on the floor. Feeling compassionate today. Lucky me. Are you coming? I don't have all night. This room is provided to you by the people you think might be listening to you, so I don't know if you could tell them, you know, that you spewed out all your secrets to Rando in the darkness. No. Time to start packing your stuff, don't you think? This isn't happening. Who is this guy? Why are you so shocked? No surprise I beat you for the 100th time. How can you beat me so easily? How have I never heard of him? This guy's the one who truly should have. Why? Why doesn't he care? Why are the other people out there better than me? Who don't mind showing it, but I don't care. No, this guy's just a weirdo. Vincent, you've been making strange faces and saying nothing for 3 minutes here. You're starting to make me uncomfortable. Clover, tell me one thing. Why don't you care? Why don't you care about the recognition? I haven't lost at Spy Master in years until today. I hate to admit it, but you're good. You guys played like 100 matches? Or at least enough matches for this to matter? Too good. I already told you. Lysis is first. So it's true. He's alone. What happened? Not my problem. Now I've got to worry about finding a new place. I think you have no idea what you could get with your skills. Better place for you and her. Give her everything she could possibly desire. You wouldn't need to work in that shop every day. I was able to get everything thanks to Spy Master. Imagine what you could achieve. Someday you'll understand, Vincent. Understand what? That everything you chase doesn't have any value. That everything you chase doesn't have any value. Talk pure shit, just like, nah, what you wanted in life? Worthless. Worthless. Oh, of course, I'm too young to understand your mature philosophy, is that it? Always talking with that air of superiority as if you knew everything. Who do you think you are? Do as you please. Fun has come to an end and I'm getting out of here. Honor your bet? Sure, yeah. Not in a million years. So. Now what? Huh? Worthless, I say. Oh, the background didn't come back again. I should fix that at some point, but for now, you just get me on a bigger version, the center of the same scene. That's fine. Hey, what's wrong? Everyone wakes up with heavy bags under their eyes in this game, huh? ... God, I can't get used to the abrupt change of light. What's wrong? I can't find my pillow. Can't believe this is still happening to me in a bedroom without anything. I really toss and turn in my sleep. Where the heck is it? Here, take mine. Are you sure? Never used it anyways. Thanks. But first, I've got to go to the bathroom. And what's stopping you? Well, you gotta be kidding me. There's no bathroom in here. Surprisingly, there isn't. Such a genius, Evan, huh? It won't take long. Hello, I've come to watch you pee. Why are you just standing in this location, buddy? I want to let you get away this time. Ha! Who'd have thought I could catch someone with a portal? Who's afraid now? Where am I? Why is it nighttime here? Why does Clover sound like he's like dying as he snores? Yeah, the ultimate bowl cut. Keep playing dumb. You're not going anywhere. Because that's it. There is no exit door. Nor restroom. Oh, really? And, how do you plan on getting out? Portal, duh. The only way out is going back to the island. Oh. What an amazing piece of technology. It is, but you, my little stalker friend, aren't going anywhere. Not until you spill the beads. I don't know. I wouldn't want to ruin your floor. Dude wakes up like, the fuck, there's another person here. I'm not dreaming, am I? Who's your friend? Clover, allow me to present our quote-unquote monkey. Huh? I think I look that bad. Jeez. No, I didn't mean that. Oh, so you like how I look then? What I'm trying to say is that someone has treated me with a paranoid jitterbug when I said I saw someone, saying it must have been a monkey. Oh, we actually were being followed. Oh, so we're actually being followed. Who is he? No idea. But he's not going anywhere until we find out. You guys, I'm right here. Like, fuck it, I'll tell you. Let's not waste any more time. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Dot 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 dot. What's wrong with him? Knowing me, eh? That seems familiar. Think you're gonna get away by climbing up. And the sky makes me feel so high. Bad time passed me by. I think he's listening to music. Or at least he's pretending to. Is that a bowl? That's a strawberry. At least he's pretending to. I mean, he could be. If you're listening to music high on some island and you get warped away to a different place, you'd be like, cool, this is a trip. Sorry. I get awkward when talking with someone for the first time. I'm not good with girls. Actually, my headphones don't work. Okay, but I always carry them to deal with awkward situations. Like this one. People usually think I'm listening to something and leave me alone. Pretty well, you know? Sure, absolutely. I think it's time to stop the act, don't you think? I'm only gonna ask this once. Have you been following us? Just do it. You're about to give me a wet willy, right? The fuck? What? Wet willy, spitting your fingers, sticking in my ear, you know? When they're picking on me? Friends always do that. What kind of friends are those? Why would I do something like that? I don't know, because I'm very teasable, I guess. Sarah, you have a haircut like a lampshade. It must take you forever to get that hair done that way. It is very distracting for whatever issue you're having. It's shiny. It's also shiny. Like, it's got lines on it to indicate that it is super shiny. Like, it's waxed. It must be gelled or waxed into position, and so it has a crazy shine. It must take forever to put your hair in that. It's not just a bowl cut. At least that's what my friends always say. Nobody needs new friends. I'm not gonna do that to you. We just want you to tell us who you are and what you're doing here. Oh, is that all this is about? That's easy. Could you do me a favor first? Me? Sure, what? Would you mind giving me some more space, please? Kind of uncomfortable here. Sure. Sorry? How's this? Perfect. Well then, the name's Andre. Andre Ager. I'm an explorer. Though I prefer the word adventurer. Aren't you a little too young to be an explorer? Hey, thanks. That's the best compliment someone's ever given me. Other than Mom, of course. Wasn't a compliment. Why the island? Why not? It's a pretty place, it's quiet, and well, nobody teases me here. Finding this island is not particularly easy, you know. How do you know about it? The translator notebook. I was fortunate enough to touch one of the last notebooks with my own two hands. You have one of the notebooks? I wish. A friend has one. Let me take a few pictures of it, more than enough to find the island, and translate the monoliths. Oh, the monoliths. They're so rad. To feel your heart beating fast, or pain if that's what it is. Sorry. So, I guess you've already deciphered the message then. That must have been what brought you here. Clover? We're in the middle of that, actually. Is that so? I see. Solved it already. I solved it already. That's why I'm going back. What? Easy there, Orange Peel. I'm not taking it with me if that's what you're afraid of. Well, it'd be pretty hard to do that. Once I learned what it was, I lost interest. Felt there was nothing else for me to explore here. Honestly, thought this place would offer something a little bit more interesting. What do you mean? Oh, I don't know. Just I wasn't what I was expecting. Why? The artifact. What is it? You really do all this work just to have me ruin the surprise? He has reasons to want it, though, as opposed to just dicking about. So is it a surprise that he's after? What I'm trying to say is you should figure it out for yourself. But is it, is it real? As real as you and me? So you weren't following us? What would I gain by doing that? Why did you run away from me at the valley? Haven't you noticed how difficult it is for me to deal with people? I wasn't doing everything I could. I was doing everything I could to not cross paths with you. But you mentioned something about our time to talk coming. Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe you ran into someone else. Could that have been the case? How many people are on this uninhabited island? Was someone else there? No, you're not fooling anyone, Andre. So, you're trying to leave, but you're struggling to come up with a compelling excuse. Can I leave now? Vanille, suppose. Guess it was just a misunderstanding. I'm not so sure about that myself, but what can I do? Can't prove he's lying. We're sorry. Don't worry about it. You two have been kinder to me than anyone else I've run into, other than Mom, of course. Well, actually, Andre, one last thing before you leave, sure. We're looking for someone named Evan Goldstein. Does that sound familiar? Evan Goldstein. Oh, yeah. You know him? Yeah. I mean, everyone knows him, right? But if you mean do I know him personally, I'm afraid I don't. Guess it's too good to be true. I haven't seen him around here either. Though I suppose, though, if I had seen him, I might not recognize him. Would you show a picture, Vanille? And by the way, that probably would have made our conversations easier to begin with. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hold on, I've got one right here. God. Hey, it's not here. It's not here. I swear I had it. Maybe in the... forget it. It's unlikely you've seen him anyways. He's not someone you'd forget. Okay. You're not going to give a description of the person even. You're just like, fuck it, you didn't see him. I won't keep you any longer. You can go whenever you like. Before I leave, so kind to share some water. I ran out, and it's a long way back. Sure, take my flask. Whoa, is everyone around here this nice? Thanks. Thought. What the? This is awful. What the heck do you two drink? What are you talking about? It's just water. And it's horrible. Oh, I get it. You're teasing me like my friends. I should have guessed. Too good to be true. Hey, no, you got it all wrong. You're not like that. Here, pass me that. How is it? It's water. Give it here. There you go. Oops. Eric, I'm really clumsy. I'm so sorry. Don't worry about it. Are you okay? Yeah, I think my hands were too sweaty. But hey, if you look at it this way, maybe I did you a favor. You can't drink stuff like that. It'll make you sick. Anyways, see you later. There's no exit, bro. Could you open the door for me, please? Oh, right. I always forget. How do you get used to this? You don't. Speak for yourself. Well, peace. It was a pleasure to meet you. Bye. Are you sure you'll be fine on your own? Don't worry about me. I'm sturdier than I look. Find that very hard to believe. Take care, okay? You too. Bye, Andre. What was the whole water thing? So is he, like, been changed by being here? Or being out of time change how the water tastes? Out of phase? Well, that was something. Tell me about it. Now I'm out of water to boot. Yeah, don't worry, I still got mine. We'll be okay. About the photo thing. If I'd asked you sooner, I could have gotten a peek at Evan. Now I'm curious. Oh, the photo? Don't worry, I didn't lose it. He took it. Huh? Remember when I said it felt like someone touched me? You think he took it? I know he took it. I think I know why. You think the Explorer Blade and all the awkwardness was just an act? Worst? Worst I've seen in years. So he was following us then. Why? Who is he really? So? Don't leave me hanging here, Vanille. That guy, Vincent, you mentioned. The one who gave you the notebook? What about him? Describe him to me. Tall, dark-skinned, slim, younger than he looks. Let me guess. Single pink eye? How did you... Vanille, you're creeping me out here. Bingo. I don't know how or why, but it seems you're friends with Evan without realizing it. And you two were connected in one way or another. Andre took the photo of Evan to keep me from showing it to you. That way we wouldn't realize you already knew Evan all this time. The real question, though, is why go through all the trouble? Evan? Why didn't he tell me? No, not possible. I saw his ID. His full name was Vincent Val. Curious. Vanille, you already know what's going on here. Not entirely, but I'm starting to put it together. What do I have to do with all this? ... If only I could tell him. Why doesn't it make any sense? We have a lot to talk about, Clover. Specifically, I'm very interested in how you met Vincent. Vanille, I realize that finding Evan is important to you, but the clock is really ticking on Dias. With Andre already figured out the artifact... I know, don't worry. My questions can wait. Your sister is running out of time. You've got an artifact to find, and I'm sure you'll be the one to find it. We have time to talk about it later. Thanks, Vanille. Go ahead, catch you after I get dressed. And I still haven't been able to use the restroom. Okay, so brother and sister here. Time travel shenanigans. Talks like an old man, was in fact thing. Maybe he's dead. Maybe watch them die. Didn't think revealing the details to me was important, eh? Huh? 1 foot in the grave, playing Spy Master like nothing's the matter? Though I suppose that explains a lot of things. Care to let me in on the joke? Sorry. Just that you're weird, Clover. Day after day, get up, make the bed, make breakfast for all of us, go to work, come back, clean day in and day out knowing what awaits you. It doesn't make any sense. But you do it every day. Why? I can tell you why. Because tomorrow is not real, Vincent. The only thing real is what's happening right here, right now. My father used to say, investing in happiness tomorrow yields sadness today. The only moment that exists is now. And today, more than ever, I understand that sentiment. I think one day you'll get it too. Hope I do. Anyway, Clover, I guess there's no use in saying get well soon. So, guess I'll say good luck. Don't worry. I enjoyed making you eat crow at playing Spy Master. Yeah, it was fun. Thanks for everything. If you ever need anything, you only have to ask. If I don't hear from you, I guess this is our last goodbye. Just worry about fulfilling your end of the bet. That'll be more than enough. In that case, if you excuse me, I'll go serve my sentence. Bet's a bet. Good luck. Definitely gonna need it. Bye, Clover. Take care, alright? Okay. You too, bud. Are those steel plates bolted onto clay tile? Huh. Suddenly it's bioplume territory. I mean, I don't know why you brought us here. Still don't know what you're planning, but I won't let Clover be a part of it. Huh. Here. It's either solid or a change block. Nuts. It needs to alternate. The default state was what it was the solution? Cool. Whoops. How's the translation coming along? Hello? Getting very, very close. Isn't that a good thing? I don't like where this is going. I need to turn the volume down a smidgen. It's just peaking constantly now that we're in this end area. I need a 60%. Still constantly peaking, but hopefully it's not enough to blow out the audio. Hey Steve, how are you doing this fine Thursday? Can you jump and shoot in this game? Unfortunately, you can only jump. No shooting here. No aliens either. Oh. Well, we brained ourselves. Yeah, that doesn't work. I get past this wall. Oh, you know what? Just gotta set this on an alternate. Ooh, done. And then we go here. Oh, I can't trigger it from here without it being that. Okay. try to rally a Zelda rando run. Sounding nice. Have fun. Nope. Next to these Blunkies right now. Enjoy your dinner. What do you do here? Does this become... Nope, doesn't transform. Oops. You become a teleporter? No, you just move. And you just... One out. Set. Now we can do here, here, here. Easy. This is a very casual game. Hey, I just want you to know, whatever the artifact turns out to be, I'll be here, okay? You can count on me. ... Thanks, Vanille. Sure, that was a conversation. So Buddy sent this whole thing up, so Vincent or Evan set this whole thing up so you would know your brother? Is that what this is? Okay then. There we go. There. That was the last one. We got the full message. Let's say. You know, when I was a little boy, there was this neighbor kid I played with almost every day. We were almost the same age. He was 1 year older than me. Lucas. That was his name. We always play in the park in my hometown. First thing every morning, Mom would make breakfast, I'd eat it as fast as I could, and head to the park. He was always there waiting for me. It didn't matter how early I got up, Lucas was always first. I remember one time I asked him if he slept there. He always carried this toy plane. I love that plane. Even though he was a good friend, the bastard never let me touch it. And that pissed me off a little. One day I woke up and after having breakfast as usual, I went to the park. He wasn't there yet. I was happy. I finally managed to beat him to the park. I sat down and waited for him. But hours passed and Lucas never showed up. When I got back home, I learned they had moved. You played Mortal Shell, right, Crudge? Beat it last night. Nice. I assume you actually listened to when it told you to go to somewhere and be like, you need to do this shit first before you can play the rest of the game. I didn't, so like I was encountering bosses that it was not possible for me to beat because I didn't have the parry. Because you have to unlock the parry at the start of the game. So I hope you had a better go at it than I did. I beat the shit out of the ice boss, and I think like you had to use a specific ability to finish her off, and I just didn't have it, so I could beat her down. And then it's like, hey, press the button to kill her. And I'm like, I don't have that button. I can't finish her. You always suck at video game parrying? Yeah, I don't think you could kill her without like having the dagger though, or whatever it was called. Or the thing that looked like a letter opener. I always suck at video game parrying except in Sekiro. I'm lazy. I prefer to parry or dodge, but actually Jedi what was it? Jedi Fallen Order. The new one's coming out. Jedi Survivor is coming soon. Jedi Fallen Order, there were fights that were not beatable without parrying. Like the entirety of the game was learn to the parry. In fact, the parry timing supposedly changes with difficulty, but I only ever played on Grandmaster. That night, my father heard me crying in my room and came in really worried. I told him what had happened. I was really sad, but I was a kid, so eventually I started to get over it. One day, my father brought me a box that had come for me in the mail. I was really confused. It was from Lucas. He sent me a letter apologizing for not being able to say goodbye. He told me he'd miss me and wouldn't forget about me. Also in the box was a gift, a plane. It was a toy plane. One day I was playing at my dad's office. I stumbled upon the box for the plane. I realized he'd made the whole thing up. Obviously, I never said a word, though I never found out how he knew that I liked that plane so much. I never told him that detail, and I wasn't ever able to ask him. Why not? He died from a strange disease a few years later. He always said if you want to be happy, make your loved ones happy. I was too young to understand. Not long after Dad died, Mom left us. Oh, she just dipped? She couldn't get the fear of the disease out of her mind, even though it wasn't contagious. Unfortunately, though, it's hereditary. And as it turns out, Dices and I both inherited the disease. What? You too, Clover? I may have a few weeks left. Then again, I may have a few days before the disease takes its course. Even worse, the disease progresses much more aggressively in women. Dices, my little sister, sooner or later the disease will kill her. This legend, this artifact, was my only hope. What does it say, Clover? See for yourself. Oh, you hit a wall. You can't just jump over her. Eternal is my son, and eternal will become he who not abandons our sacred place, because only on this land the same man is forever endless, true eternity. I think I get it. It's the island. The whole island is the artifact, and from what I can tell, the artifact's power is limited to those standing on it. That is, while we remain here, we'll be immortal. Thing. What use of the artifact if I can't take it with me? Bring your sister here, this smart... The island makes you immortal. You don't want your sister to die. Well, I guess we live on the island now. There you go. We can just bring Dices here. Of course we will. What other choice do I have? Would she'll have to live here forever? What kind of life would that be? Prisoner on a deserted island for all eternity? We can find another way. Vanille, would you excuse me for a bit? I need some time to be alone. Is there more platforming to be done? Clover. That's a thought. Clover, why didn't you say anything? Only such an intoxicating fragrance, don't you think? Huh? The flowers, you. Am I interrupting something? No, no. What's up, bullhead? What's up? Don't you think they're beautiful? Yes. Who would guess that the nectar is one of the world's most toxic poisons? A drop or two kills an adult in a matter of hours. A funny thing, nature. So gorgeous and so deadly at the same time. From the bottom of my heart, I believe it was made to end us. The divine punishment for destroying our home. Why are you here? Are you the inhabitants from the inhabitants who have lived forever here? It's such a shame, isn't it? Clover's situation. What if I told you there's actually something we can do? That voice again. It was you. Upbringing isn't behind this, is it? You were the one who contacted me. Wasn't it fun though? Playing detective? See, Dices, I've always felt an inexplicable obsession with mysteries. Detective stories, questions without answers. There's something so seductive in them. In real life, however, they're always so dull. They're never like in video games or a good book. That's why I wanted to really take this to the next level, make it more interesting. You follow me? I took the liberty of designing all of this such that you could figure it out yourself. That every discovery you would have been uncovered by you and only by you. Evan, on the other hand, he wanted to make everything so obvious. He wanted you to know everything from the start. Let's just say that's not how I do things. Where's the fun in that? Where's the emotion? He wouldn't understand. Emotions can't be faked. They have to be authentic. They must be lived. I've been managed to get someone with the same, you know what? It doesn't matter. What are you talking about? What is going on here? What is this all about? Oh, come on, Dices. You still don't have a clue? After all the work I've done, you're just going to give up? I thought you were better than that. No one appreciates a good mystery anymore. What's wrong with this maniac? Alright, I'll admit it. Maybe I didn't give you all the pieces, but I know you won't need them. You're something special, Dices. Well, I think the last one will be enough. I've been aware of your observations. Remember your suspicions about the monolith? Eureka, you were right. The question is, why? Our friend Evan adored Clover. And he wanted to leave him with a little present as the final goodbye. One that involved an island capable of doing what the new message said. You follow me? The new message. You changed them. No. So, are you still wondering why you're here? Was I supposed to write down what the monolith showed so I could read what it said? Is this the right thing? I'm not sure what right even is anymore. Clover? I've been thinking. I've got to tell you something. I'm listening. My name is not Vanille. It's Dices. Dices Seymour. Now's not the times for joke, Vanille. Just shut up and listen. Sorry. All ears. Ever since I arrived on the island, I can't with this. It's too much for me. Clover, I don't get it. I really get it. Big twist, the very obvious thing of some time travel shenanigans. Hey, relax, okay? Everything will be okay. I'm here with you. Tell me what's going on. Why do the worst things always happen to the best people? Why? It's always the same. So unfair. I like to think the universe has a plan for all of us. Besides, if I hadn't been sick, I would have never known you, right? You idiot, why didn't you tell me? I didn't want my disease to mark me. I didn't want to be treated differently. I wouldn't have treated you differently. I know you're doing it right now. Just that. Okay, Vanille. Breathe in. What is it you wanted to tell me? Ever since I arrived on the island, I couldn't get this coincidence out of my head, but I think I understand everything now. Not the island is making us immortal. Rather, the island is frozen in time. You understand? Time is not passing here. What's the difference? You arrived here before me. Time stopped for you the moment you set foot on this island. But it didn't stop for everyone else. You left home and came here to save your sister when she was just a baby. But time went on normally for me, until I grew up and came here. And that's why we're meeting each other now. I know it's hard to believe, but I'm Dices, Clover. You're Dices. What? What are you saying? When I took this job, they gave me a false name. They told me not to reveal the real one until now. And I think it's because they didn't want you to know from the beginning because of how absurd this all sounds. But now that you've figured out what the artifact is, it makes a lot more sense, doesn't it? Your name is Dices Emor. It is. How did you recover? It looks like I was never sick in the first place, Clover. It was just you. When Evan gave you the notebook and sent you here, he stayed and looked after me, didn't he? He was going to look after Dices while I was here, but that was just a little while, pretty much a day ago. No, Clover, it was years ago. Time went by and you never came back. While on the island, we don't feel the passage of time. It doesn't affect us. That's why our watches stop while we're here. Evan must have thought you had died, that you'd never come back. He had no other choice but to look after me. Obviously thought it wouldn't last long. Thought that sooner or later my time would also come, but seeing how things turned out, it seems that time never came. I imagine that when he realized I wasn't sick, he decided to search a place for me. Family. He did a good job of it until today. I never knew I had a brother. Actually, I never knew where I really came from. For a long time, I'm guessing that he found out how the island works. He assumed you'd still be here, that from your perspective, you would just arrive. After that, he contacted me, pretending to be Upbring. He sent me here with the excuse of finding Evan, so that I would meet you. The only restriction they gave me was to hide my name. My real name, no matter what. I believe it's because they didn't want you to realize it was me from the beginning. First you need to figure out how the island works. Think about it, it all makes sense that way. Neither of us would have believed any of this if we were told from the start. That's why he didn't tell me either. He wanted us to discover it by ourselves. We had to wait for this moment. Are you sure about that? I wish I had the John Cena. Oh, you know what? I bet I have it close enough. I know exactly where I can go click it. Or not. No, I was wrong. I was wrong. I don't know where it is. Oh. Oh, it's a GIF. Damn it. Never mind. Are you sure about what you're saying? Can I trust you? Just look at me, Clover. It's me. Can't believe it. Dices. Dices. So you two are just trapped on this island now then, right? Because if time doesn't flow properly and he's been here for a day, from his perspective, and years have passed, Dices has now been here for a couple of days. So... How many years have passed on the outside world? Is it really you? You've been right in front of me this whole time. Yes, Clover, it's me. You've grown so much. Dices, can I give you a hug? Of course you can, you idiot. And now you're trapped on this island for who knows how many decades. Dices, so scared, so afraid of losing you ever since we lost Mom and Dad. I only had you. I didn't want to lose what I loved the most. Doesn't matter. None of that matters. Now that I know you're fine, because that's what I've always wanted. Can't believe how much you've grown. Are you staying healthy? Tell me about your friends, Dices. Do they take good care of you? I mean, they're probably pretty old now. Has it really been years? I've got so many questions, dear sister. What happened to Evan? And why did he use a different name with me? It was just a fake name he used to hide from the world. It was all part of his plan. He wanted to surprise us. He did it for us. Well, he managed. That bastard. I suppose he wasn't that selfish after all. Why are you crying? Aren't you happy to see me again after all these years? I'm just happy, that's all. Also, you could never leave this island. Me too. I don't ever want this moment to end. I'm so happy I could die right now. From now on, everything will be better. Guess I'll have to stay here if I don't want my time to come. You'd better visit, and above all that... Clover? What's the matter? I'm just feeling a little dizzy, don't worry. He died there? Why? That's not how the island was reported to work. What's wrong? Clover! Hey, wake up! What's happening? Get up! Someone help! Clover, say something to me, please. Oh hey, we're playing as dude now. We also can't jump. Vincent or Evan. You're not from around here, are you? Wait a second. The hobo? I think you're confusing me with someone else. What brings you here, fellow? I'd like to ask about Clover. Clover? Never met a boy with such a kind heart. Boy, ever since he knew about my knee, he does the grocery shopping for me. Can you believe it? He sure knows how to make an old man happy. It's a shame he's going through all that, don't you agree, huh? Stop talking nonsense, would you? I don't get all your young people slag these days. Talking about his disease and his remaining days. What did you say? Is he ill? Didn't you know? Why does nobody ever tell me anything? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Thanks for your time. This house is so much nicer than these other raised structures. I mean, it had like patching in the roof, but that house over there is missing notches in its support beam, the roof support beam. Let me guess, you also don't know Clover was sick? Hey, I'm true sorry right now, but I don't have a... Oh, no, I didn't come for that. I just wanted to ask you about Clover. Clover? He's the personification of humility. If there's anything he loves, it's his little sister. Between you and me, he's a better father than a bunch of folks around here. How long since you knew about his condition, huh? What are you talking about? He's going through a lethal disease in an advanced stage. So you weren't aware? Huh? Who told you that? He himself. I thought you knew. I had no idea. Since when? I'm not aware of the details. That's all I know. Anyways, thanks for your time. Let me just spread your business around town. What's up, dog? Do you hear this dude was dying? We can pet the dog. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. That's it. Can we pet the dog again? We can. We can indefinitely pet this dog. We cannot indefinitely talk to people. We can constantly pet Apollo here. Alright, Apollo. One more for the road. Oh, nope, can't pet you from that side, only from in front. Alright, kid. You hear this dude's dying? Hey, kid! Wanted to ask you if you know a guy named Clover. Oh, yeah. My friend, you know. One day we were playing bliss ball with my friends, and he just walked by. Realized that they had left me out because I wasn't that good. He approached me and said ignore them. Bliss ball's for losers. You know how to play Spy Master? I didn't, so he invited me to his house and taught me. Ever since, I've won every single one of the Spy Master tournaments at school. I'm sure he beat me too. Funny chance, you know he was sick? Fortunately, it's unlikely he'll get better. And he didn't have many days left. Seriously? Dude just walking around spreading this man's business. Calm yourself here, Vincent. Did they say blitzball? They might as well have. I guess they're on an island. Maybe these kids are playing blitzball somehow. Huh? What'd you say? I don't believe you. You would have told me. You're lying. It's a lie. It's a lie. You're a liar. Hey, easy. You just told the kid his friend was dying. What the Hey, kid, wait. Sorry for my grandson. The thing is that this news isn't just shocking for us, it's also really devastating. Clover's like a member of our family. Can't imagine why he wouldn't have told us. I'm sure he didn't want us to worry. Yeah. He hasn't been the same since his father died. It hurt us all, but he had it the worst. He must really be going through a nightmare. Is there really nothing we could do? If we had money, it wouldn't make a difference. According to Clover, there's no treatment. We just have to wait and be with him until there's always the legend. The legend? Bastion, again with that? What's he talking about? An old fairy tale from around here. It's no fairy tale. Bastion, where did you get that? I told you it was real. We found it with Cecile in a strange shrine when we were playing in the woods. What is this legend about, and what is that notebook? An old tale that says something about a hidden island that holds the secret to eternal life. Though nobody has found it and ever lived to tell about it. This legendary notebook, so it said, reveals its location. You stranger. What, me? Come here. Sure, I'll take the book. I'll steal your legendary artifact from this island. I don't know who you think you are. Clover telling you his secrets doesn't make you special. I'm still his best friend, you understand? Alright, kid. Bastion. Alright, sorry. In any case, stranger, I'd like to ask you a favor. You find the island for me. I don't want Clover to leave us. And it must be our last hope. I myself, but Mom won't let me be outside after 8 o'clock. Bastion, leave the poor man alone. Leave it to me. You really plan on going? It's just a fairy tale. I got nothing to lose. In that case, I'll lend you my boat. I'll also make up a bag of supplies for you. Well, hey, that doesn't sound half bad. We'll help in any way we can. Any friend of Clover's is our friend too. Friend, huh? I'll leave immediately. Okay, so he was on the island first? Oh, the wrecked boat. Fucking, you sucked at being a mariner. Hey. Great, how am I supposed to get back now? Sure. The island. Time to discover what they say about you is true. Do we have to do all the puzzles again? Are you gonna make me do every thing again? Or is it gonna cut out at some point? There's a piece missing here. Oh no, that's the next one. The next one's got the green piece. Okay, first word. Colonel, guess I'll be here for a while. Okay, I guess we're going to do them all and get a different word. Or a different sentence. So they are technically new puzzles. Okay, I guess we're not getting any word by we're not getting a word by word update to what it spells. Oh. That was a lot of scribbling for one word. Oh, are we gonna get told what the original message was? Okay, he's going through all the areas. Yeah, I understand. I guess it's time. Let's see. Eternity as the sun, our sacred place is not, nor will become eternal. He who looks for eternity, because the same man who, on this land, all ego abandons, will know the search of its meaning lacks. Only consciousness was and is forever, my endless true eternity. What? How's that supposed to mean? That it doesn't exist? No, I must have read it wrong. Eternity is not nor will become. Meaning lacks. Supposed to do. Over. Please don't die. Hey Vincent, I don't know what kind of fool you take me for, but you don't need to be a genius to realize you're hiding from something. If I win, I want you to go back and face it. Oh, okay. So the answer is the island does not in fact grant immortality, but he changed the message to suggest that it does. So why? Hello? I was wondering if we could meet, please. Who's this? Me. Who? Gotta be kidding me. Vincent, is that you? I'm gonna lie here, I was pretty sure you were dead. At this point, you know, you probably hate me. But I really need to talk to you. Talking right now, aren't we? Face to face. Wants to settle this once and for all. You now. Write down the following coordinates. Alright, don't worry. It's a safe place. Should I come alone or can I bring someone? Are they trustworthy? He's my right-hand man. I suppose that's no problem. Is it Nikolai? Who's warping in? Oh my god, what do we have here? If it isn't the Prodigy, the most brilliant and promising mind the world has ever known, who will guide humanity to a better world. Are you done? Been here all this time? What the heck is this place? Was you gonna tell me why you brought me here? Nikolai's waiting for me on the other side. I want to reveal the truth to the world. Oh, you are serious. Let me get this straight, Vincent. You're returning to me what is mine. That's the least an author can demand, right? For all these years, you just show up all of a sudden and you disdain to do what you should have done from the start. Were you expecting a prize or something? Dude, you're something else, alright? You're still acting like I'm the one responsible for all this, like I was the only Evan. You were as much a part of this as me. Why then was revealing the truth my responsibility? What was stopping you? You could have spoken up at any time, but you kept quiet. You did exactly the same thing I did. You want to know the teeny little difference, my old friend? You were the face. Let me ask you something. What do you think would have happened if Andre Ager decides to reveal the truth to the world? Just be one of those tabloids where an ex-employee from Area 51 reveals top secret info. No matter how plausible the testimony, the man never has proof. People don't believe him. Is it because he's lying? Most likely. But in many cases, it's the other way around. But of course the government won't keep files in his name. And of course, they'd scrub every last shred of evidence suggesting he ever worked there. The absence of proof, paradoxically, becomes the proof. I'm not lying. I did all the work there, but they erased all the files and then my memories. Ring any bells? My name doesn't mean anything, however, if Mr. Evan Goldstein himself comes out and says something, that's a different story. And, as you know, how people love faces, the story of the poor orphan kid who became a brilliant millionaire and wins everyone's heart. They seem to realize they could have been told the same story over and over again. Still, they always fall for it. I'm sure they would believe any nonsense that comes out of your mouth. We're doomed as a species, no doubt about it. I may be more Evan than you, but as far as people are concerned, you, and only you, are Evan. That's why, my friend, the responsibility was on your shoulders. Instead, you just ran away. You ran away taking everything that should have been mine. Seems you weren't so upset with what they created after all. What they created? Teleporter? Or what they're using the teleporter for? You think I had a good time seeing you like that? You think I didn't feel like the scum of the earth? You have the slightest clue the hell I've been through since then? Why do you think I ran away? I couldn't take being a part of that anymore. But talk to me. We could have found a way. I think I brought you here. I know I should have done it sooner, but I couldn't, Andre. I couldn't. They were keeping an eye on me more than you. I was the public figure after all. There was so little I could barely understand what was going on. And I was so little I could barely understand what was going on. I didn't know who to call for help. I didn't have anyone. They kept me alone and locked away. I'm so scared. That's about to change. Don't you get it, Andre? It was never about us. I'm not your enemy, nor are you mine. We've got one enemy in common. The ones who put us through all this. The ones who created Evan. I'm sure they also wanted this, to separate us, to sow resentment between us, to keep us silent, to keep us alone against the world. This is what they want, what they always wanted. They're gonna keep doing what they want. I'll bring you here to keep fighting. What do you plan to do, hold some press conference and spit everything out? Think that scenario ends with you alive and breathing? They'll chase you forever, you know how that, and you know how that ends. No, and I don't care. I've got nothing left to lose. Don't worry, I won't mention you. The hell, toss my name into. We're gonna sync upbring. We have to do it right. I'm in. Whatever it takes to tear them apart. Though they're so large it might not make any difference. Andre, guess I'm not the only one who changed. What I'm trying to say here is, for all the pain I've caused, I just wanted to say that from the bottom of my heart, I'm sorry. Thought those words would never come out your mouth. You feeling okay? Did you go on some spiritual retreat and find yourself? Seriously, where the hell are we? Actually, it's a long story. think we've exhausted Nikolai's patience as well. Alright, I'm sorry to say it really is a very long story. So I'd settle in. Alright, I came here because it's believed that this island keeps the secret to eternal life. See that line of monolith that goes along the seashore? They're hieroglyphs and... Wait, I know this story. You do? Years ago I heard rumors about Upbring having a secret base in a place like this. Those bastards everywhere, huh? I didn't believe it then. Me neither, but in any case the immortality thing is a lie. I just finished translating all the monoliths. It's obviously a lie. I'm surprised you fell for something like that. The ideas? Should I have some? Or no, I just hope you come up with something. You're the genius after all. Everybody seems to believe that genius and magician are the same thing. Can't perform miracles, Vincent. Nothing we can do. Just joking. I'm not being completely honest with you. I can perform miracles and I do have ideas. Really. But that doesn't mean you're going to like what I'm going to suggest. Better than nothing. I'm all ears. What does the message say? Eternal as the sun, our sacred place is not, nor will become eternal he who looks for eternity. Because the same man who on this land all ego abandons will know the search of its meaning lacks. The search it meaning lacks. Only consciousness was and is forever, my endless true eternity. It's perfect. It's somewhat long, don't you think? Could make some changes. Modify the message. What for? And how the heck do you expect us to rewrite them? I don't speak ancient hieroglyph puzzle. I didn't say anything about rewriting them. Wait here. You rearrange them. Vincent, come here. What's he up to? So you rearrange them. Look at this. You open a portal on top of the monolith that leads to the same monolith? You weren't paying attention, were you? Look closer. It's different. Did you exchange them? The one from our left is now on our right and vice versa. Andre, what are you up to? I was wondering if it would be difficult to form a new message based on the original, and as soon as you read it to me, I realized it wouldn't be. Would you just exchange some monoliths and repeat others? Indeed, something totally different could be achieved, with a message somewhat opposite than the original. Eternal as the sun, our sacred place is not, nor become eternal he who looks for eternity, because as the same man who on this land all ego abandons, we know the search of it meaning lacks. Only consciousness was and is forever my endless true eternity. That's from the original, right? 46 monoliths, 46 words, but I propose the following. Eternity is my son, and eternity will become he who not abandons our sacred place, because only on this land the same man is forever endlessly true. 28 monoliths, 28 words. Notice I'm only changing the order of some words or repeating them. Finally, discard the unnecessary ones. Eternity is my son, yeah. That mean they're monoliths we didn't puzzle through? I don't get why we'd want to do that. Look, got an idea. Why don't you let me do the talking and you keep your questions for the end? Go on. Your friend Clover, right? What is it he wants most above all things? To not die. Vincent, you really suck at this. Based on your description, Clover only cares about one thing, his sister. Doesn't matter if he saves himself or not. He just cares about saving Dices. What we could do is give him precisely that. More accurately, we can make him believe that. Okay, so it's no time travel. Literally just, they found someone named Dices and convinced them that this is what was happening, or this is what happened. So this is all just like mindfuckery for two people to give one of them closure? I'm gonna tell you this now, we can't save him, neither him nor her. They're on death's doorstep already. Nothing we can. We can make him believe the opposite. Imagine the following scenario. You go back to Clover's house with a notebook in your hand. You tell him, Clover, it's real, the legend is real. You give him the notebook and you tell him to come here for the artifact. You offer to take care of Dices. In the meantime, Clover, filled with hope, heads to the island. He starts to decipher the message monolith after monolith. Remember, though, this isn't the original message, but ours. Anyways, during his journey, Clover discovers someone else was also sent to the island. It's a girl who's looking for something there. This girl decides to join him on his search and they become close. Clover completes the message. He learns that the whole island is the artifact. Immortality is granted by the island from the moment you step on the shores. A bit of disappointment sinks into Clover. Now that he knows the artifact is not something he can take off the dices, but suddenly, Clover comes up with the theory that it wasn't immortality that the island granted, but rather the island exists outside the time we know it. Time doesn't pass normally on the island, and as a result, hours, days, months, and years don't pass as usual, making everything and everyone on it unaged, immortal, and eternal. But then why the shit did this stuff break down? Why would there be crumbling ruins? That's when the girl also discovers that she's actually Dice's former sisters, who have been sent by you. There's a temporary gap that was generated because, remember, Clover arrived first. Dice was able to reach his age outside the island and then head there years later. Clover obviously doesn't notice the span of years because he was on the island the whole time. In any case, getting back to the story, just when Clover thought everything was lost, he realized that he'd been looking for something right in front of him the whole time. Dice also reveals that she was never sick in the first place. Clover, seeing that his sister has grown and lived a good life, that she's alright and that they can still keep seeing one another as long as he stays there, he becomes happy. All of his worries vanish, a smile spreads across his face. He decides to stay and live on the island. You know, the postponed his death forever. Following days are happy, they're perfect. Dice is busy and tied to time until the day comes when Clover eventually dies. But he dies believing everything. He dies happy. It's beautiful. It's fantastic. The audience cries, laughs, and cue the applause. What do you think? It just came to me. Brilliant, isn't it? And if it was the ending of some very emotional, and as if it was the ending of some very emotional game. Cool. It's the most twisted thing I've ever heard. Maybe you wouldn't like it. You never like my ideas. Just listen to what you're saying. It's absurd. Vincent, look at the damn place. Eternal life and ancient civilization, a message engraved on monoliths. Don't you think it's already absurd enough? You really think adding some extra details would make it less believable? Isn't this what you wanted? Doing something for him? Maybe we can't avoid his leaving this world, but we can at least direct how he leaves it. Giving a worthy end, full of adventure and emotion. And die believing the lie? Look, Vincent, I'm sure that today somebody died believing you're a genius. It was their truth their whole life. The truth only ceases to be true. Oh, so we're getting to the actual message of the game. The truth only ceases to be true when you find out it's a lie. And Clover will never find out. Although it won't be the truth for us, it will be for him. Even though if that truth just lasts an ephemeral moment, you can decorate as much as you like. A lie is a lie. It's the shadows on the cave wall. And it's just not right. It doesn't feel right. I want to believe everyone deserves a happy ending. And suddenly that's not right? Our whole lives were a lie. What's the difference? Do you want to do something for Clover or not? Didn't you say you'd do anything for him? Let me recall. What's the other option? Oh yeah, leave him to die at home with the baby who also dies. In absolute solitude. No, it's not an absolute solitude. He already told the whole village that he's about to die. That whole village is like, fucking, he's a part of the family. Literally the entire village would be a living wake. It would be a hell of a party. But anyways, I'm not going to judge you. It's your decision after all. Where are you going? Aren't we going to join poor Clover on his final days? Time passes while we ponder. Wait, yeah? The message. Your message is shorter than the original. What are you going to do with the remaining monolith? You'd be surprised all the problems that high-powered explosives can solve. Fucking demolish these ancient artifacts. Blow them up. Okay, someone's gonna hear us. We're in the middle of nowhere. Girl. Who's the girl? Who's Dices? The actress? No idea. We'll find someone. Promise me, whoever she is, that she agrees with all this. Let her know all the details. I promise. He did not. Andre, do you really believe something like this could work? The slightest idea. You know how much I indulge in making an idea come true when it takes hold of me. Hope you know what you're doing. Tell me how I can help. Oh, no, no, no. Leave it to me. I'll take care of all the island business. You make sure to convince Clover to come here. And take care of the baby. When this is over, we'll bring it down upbring. Together, like old times. You can trust me. Yeah, I feel like you didn't tell Dices what was happening. So the actress just got to watch who she thought was her actual lost brother die. Where am I? These sheets. I'm not at home, but I feel like I am. Oh, my head hurts. I don't know how I got here. The last thing I remember is doing that whole act in front of Clover. Okay, it is an actress. Okay, that's fine. Clover, I need to see if he's alright. So much light. You know, Clover, I always thought I had everything anybody could ever want. Money, fame, power. Funny thing is, when I disappeared, no one really cared. All of the news, sure, but there wasn't anyone genuinely worried about me. No one wondered if I was okay, and honestly, I don't blame them. But it was when I asked the neighbors about you that I realized that actually I never had anything. Rest in peace, friend. Rest in peace, Dices. Look who just woke up. What a twist. Don't tell me you find it strange. What? Him, I guess such a convenient moment. Too convenient, I'd say. That it happened just a few hours early, everything would have gone to waste. You know so precisely when it would happen. Fucking killed him, that's why. Huh. I didn't. It's reassuring. It shows him, he took the water bottle, he gave it a sip, said it tastes weird, and gave it back to him. He 100% murdered that man. He poisoned the shit out of Clover. That's reassuring. Oh, good. You're gonna start preaching to me about the right and wrong, too? What are you looking at me like that? Because you killed a man. I just lied to him. You lied to the whole world. Deserved a little punishment, didn't he? Besides, he went to talk to her. He'll find out eventually. You think he'll get mad? Of course he will. Then he'll remember that my way of doing things once again worked, and he'll forget about it. I want to ask you something. Do you really believe that if she had known everything from the start, her connection with Clover would have been as authentic as it was? Nobody wants to be part of the farce. I didn't force anyone to do anything. Okay, yeah, she was not an actress. She just, like, literally got tossed into there. Cool. She saw all his plan, and lying to him was the least she could do. She saw all his pain, and lying to him was the least she could do. She decided to do it. Not about lying or telling the truth, nor is it about doing the right thing, nor the wrong thing. It's about getting results. Dick. But it's easier to call me the movie's villain. I'm pretty sure you poisoned him. Like, there's one thing for all the lies. The fact that we got a flash of you probably poisoning him. As well as talking about probably the poison that was on the island that you used, the nectar of that plant. So we all have our little lies. He was dying, yes, that man was dying. Clover was dying. Poisoning him is not a little lie. Well, Evan's remains aren't the remains that are here. It's just Clover and a baby. Well, that's that. Very interesting story they've told, though. Resound.org. That's what I like to see. Game is very well made for a couple of people. There's a handful of people, I think, that did. This might be published under one person's name. Matan69. That's also what I like to see. It's just a dude's username. Oh, is it kickstarted? Looks like a Kickstarter game. I might have missed it if it said it. That's right, the poison. Poison from Kutzo. The poison especially to kill Kutzo. I mean, here it is. I mean, he successfully stopped Dices from consuming the poison, so I guess it would have killed her too. But perfect timing, exact perfect timing. Such quality poisoning. I've not watched. That's Emperor's New Groove, right? I've not watched that in a very long time. I feel like I've seen the poison clip not that long ago. Oh, I'm finally looking at my, I wasn't looking at my sound meters before. This game is putting most of the volume out through the center channel. And it's been driving me kind of crazy. And it's nice that I can look over and see and confirm that it is significantly louder through the center channel. Well, that was 3.5 hours and a very interesting game. The whole the truth is the truth until you know it's not the truth is concerning thing. The pitch as like the main focus or the main, I guess, point of the game. Not point. The final theme. It's not even like the overarching theme. It's just the final theme. So it does make me feel like the person who made this game might be a fan of Garrick from Deep Space Nine. Why tell a truth when a lie will do? Which of the lies are true? All of them, dear doctor. There are a lot of backers. Okay. Well, what time is it? Do I want to play something else? Or call the stream here? I guess I'll see who's live. It's been a while since I played Granny. It would be a very terrible run. I probably don't. You know what I say? I probably don't remember. I probably do remember enough to do a Granny run.
Get $0 delivery fee plus 6 free McNuggets with McDelivery.
Oh, darkness here. Oh, hi. What is this place? This is where everything changed for me. I hid in a small town near the sun when I needed to vanish. I see, but how did you find this place? By accident, really. I was looking for somewhere off-grid, totally disconnected. I didn't want anyone to recognize me. So I started visiting islands in the middle of the Pacific, little towns, which eventually led me to discover this island. What better place to disappear than a tropical oasis? Okay, why did you bring me here? I want you to meet someone very special to me. Follow me. Whoa, what is this thing? It looks like something out of an ancient history documentary. It's an ancient monolith. Well, this one isn't ancient since Andre recreated for our message. Oh, it says something kind of like a hieroglyphic. Basically, you get to interact with it kind of like a game or a giant puzzle. No way, I love puzzles. Can I try? Slow down there. Let me show you how it's done. Follow me, but watch your step. Oh, can't jump that high, okay. Oh, are these more Kickstarter names? Hey, I didn't know you had a knack for solving cryptic ancient puzzles. Are these characters from the like Kickstarter rewards? Suddenly a pirate. Give me the treasures, you don't want to lose your heads, huh? You got peg-leg and everything. Who's that? You speak to me like one of the most legendary pirates of modern times. Didn't know they're modern pirates? Cool. The great Masay K. Kendrick demands you hand over the treasure over to me. What you talking about? Try to hide it from me, but this map reveals all. Map. Look at that. That's not a map, that's a sentence. Bear no expense, Evan Firks. Facing your fear doesn't make you strong, it means you have good eyesight. Elaine Barlow. The love of my life, my moon, the stars, I will love you forever no matter what. From Jose to Ice. Oh, we're getting to the Kickstarter messages. Life is but a beautiful garnish that will unveil itself when it's all said and done. Kane Zagor. I can't read that. Never tell yourself you're not good enough. Deficit. Enjoy everything, please, Gene. If I was a seagull, I'd fly up as far as I could. I would fly to a faraway place and sing for many people. Please. Something from Rockbird Games. There's a power that comes from deep inside you. How many of these are there? You need to head in the right direction. Great joy, swiftly passing life, is bringing happiness and peace to my soulmate, my wife. Steve is cool. Steve. Yeah, that's about what we're reading right now. Squared for life. Sure. Pals Axe and Fireworks. Where is it? Where's the treasure? This isn't a map. What is it? Should I know? You two whispering about. Don't try anything funny. Of course, the treasure. How could I have forgotten? Just over there. Where is it? See those monoliths right behind us? Follow the line they draw until you find a broken boat. Right below it. And don't forget your shovel. Treasure. How many more of these little things are there gonna be? Weird. Okay, where were we? There's one more left to go. Let's go. Sure. There we go. Get them all the same. Do I even need to do anything else? Can I just... Oh, I can't make that jump, can I? That's why. So I can't make that either. do they say, huh? You said they were hieroglyphs, right? What did you write on them? Well, Clover Emor. Clover what? What does that even mean? Let me tell you this fucked up thing me and my buddy did. I wonder if he leaves out the... includes or leaves out the poisoning. I guess he doesn't know there was a poisoning here. He just died of natural causes at that exact moment. So convenient. Follow the person who made the game, and I believe that's going to take us back to the menu now. Yep. That's the game, and I'm going to end the recording here. Hope you enjoy.